All right, traders. Quick update because I need to run soon, but you're going to see a lot of videos of me. My life is going to become more imbalanced towards work. This is something I've been talking about the past month, not putting in the work, and I am putting in the work now. Now, what is that work? Daily back testing, really refining what I'm doing more, all the good stuff and the hard stuff, and um, yeah, just spending more time alone, sacrificing my social life a little bit to put in more work. So, um, what I'm looking at when I'm making this video first is a bearish idea that hey, actually on ETH, we just put in a lower high after putting in a lower low, and there is a bearish case where we still go down to $800. There's also news that Genesis is going bankrupt, which is probably not good for asset prices. We've seen there's a sort of a crossroads. We hit some kind of a top here. Now, this top was predictable and I didn't trade it. By the way, what I'm doing right now is actually you can see these limit orders here. I'm going back to paper trading. For the time being, I've lost too much and my psychology is not great, and I just want to shut it down for the month, not lose any more for the month. Um, if I feel like I'm in an on-point place, then I'll put the trades back on. If not, then I'll wait till next month. It's okay. I want to be in a rush, but really I'm not in a rush. If anything, like I want to conserve what I have. Now, one thing I want to point out that I need to take like all the trades available for my given setups. So I have a couple different setups. I have one is my daily exhaustion, which I didn't take, and I needed to have taken these because I would have gotten several good entries for both. So I have a daily exhaustion system. I have a run the gap. I have a poke the gap, which these are really similar. Then I have inside ladder, and then I have breakout, breakdown, which I don't have that one yet. So I'm just trading these four. But ideally I want to take every single available trade for these. And I missed. So my daily exhaustion, you wait for a key level to be taken in a really expansive candle and you short above it. This would have been a loss, but my system would have called for that. That's okay. Now, this is a better entry. We took this high. We also have a fair value gap right here, but this is a trade that I needed to take where I go 2.5% above this. Why? Because I have data that says so. This is past work I could trust. 2% here. And then initially we would aim down here, but different things can happen that would make us not do it. It's just an entry, right? So that would have gotten an entry and we would be running right now at about 2R, which is not bad. Now this entry also would have coincided with this daily fair value gap. So yeah, that's something that I should have taken and I didn't. And I need to, even as I develop these new setups, remember to always take this as it develops. Now, this was also available on ETH, but it was a different setup. So for ETH, once again, a break of here could have made sense to short right there and would have been a loss. Now, the first thing we would be looking to take these highs to short, and I still would be, but we didn't get there. But this candle retracing, now with the daily exhaustion system, I can put my limit above the new day. And for ETH, it would be about a 3.1%. It's typically what I use. 2.5%. we would have entered something like this, and we would be running at 1.5 R. And we would be aiming all the way down here for an 18 R. Will that happen? Who knows? So I just want to point that out to myself. No, there might have been maybe a reason to trade like this, slightly modifying the system, which would get a better entry and have us at a better risk reward. I also want to look at a couple trades I took today. One of them was a loss, and one of them I stopped out around break even. But after we had this sweep, we could limit under this as a daily exhaustion. But it kind of makes sense for this to be respected. And I screwed this up where I went long in here with a stop like right here. And what happens is I'm aiming up here. We get stopped out on right there. It's too late to say whether it would have been a win or not, but I think for these sorts of inside trades, this would have worked better using this one with a stop just inside. That would have worked a lot better. So that's a note to self. Similarly with Bitcoin, we're going to take a look at that. Would this still be a good trade to take? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. Now for the Bitcoin one, I think I did something like this. No, that's what I should have done. Actually, I did it a little bit different because I traded on. Yeah, I think I entered at the front. And yeah, I need to enter at the back. And that made a big difference psychologically here, as it's like right around break even. But if I need to get real strict rules that I review. The inside ladder, I should enter like this. That would have worked much better so far. Again, it's kind of too early to say, but those are the things I want to review. Now I need to get out of here, but my life is going to be imbalanced towards trading for the next several weeks, where I'm going to, yeah, it needs to happen. So much love, good luck, and happy trading to you all. Peace.